It is the digestive system on a torso model. As you can see under the jaw, you see 505 right here, which is the superficial spot of the submandibular gland, and if you turn it on the inside, you can see 506 right here, which is the deep part of the submandibular gland. So as you can see here, it's 506, which is submandibular gland. And then we have 507, which is the submandibular duct, which is connecting to 508, the sublingual gland. And then we also have what's called the parotid gland, which I will find in the end. And then we also have 510. Which I cannot find either, anyhow. And then what we have is uvula, which is right here, 511, that is the soft palate. And then we have 512, which is right here, is the, so 511 is the soft palate and 512 is the uvula.
But remember, this is the only, this looks
here on this side, 513 is the tongue, and on 514 here is the circumfallipapillae. As you see on this side, 515 here is the esophagus, which is also seen on this side, right here. It comes all the way, 515. This esophagus coming down all the way, wherein it joins with the, here 515 comes all the way down, where it joins with the stomach. As you can see, 516 here is the cardia of the stomach. And then on this side, 517 is the fundus. If you turn it further, you see 518, which is the pyloric vestibule. Then we have the two curvatures, 519, which is the lesser curvature, and 520, which is the greater curvature of the stomach. Then the three muscle layers of the stomach. The first one is 521. Right here is the longitudinal muscle layer. 522 is the circular muscle layer. And the third one, which is the 523, is the oblique muscle layer. Then we have 5, and if you look on the inside, we have 524, which is the gastric canal, and then 525 here are the rugae, or the folds of the stomach. The mucosal folds are the rugae, and then as we proceed to the pyloric end, we see the pyloric sphincter, 526. This pyloric sphincter then joins right here, wherein 524/7 here we see the duodenum, starting right here, goes all the way.
That just goes around.
And then on 528 right here is the mucosa of the duodenum. 529, which is the outlet of the hepatopancreatic ampulla. It is the outlet. It's also called the major duodenal papilla. And if you look on the back of the pancreas right here, see 530, which is the this one is the common bile duct. Now let's focus on the pancreas now. If you look over here, 531 is the head of the pancreas. Then we have 532, this and this portion as the body of the pancreas, and on the end we have the tail of the pancreas, 533. Then we have 535, which is the pancreatic duct, and it goes all the way down. And now we're coming back on the duodenum. 536 here is
Like the
duodenal and jejunal junction, which connects to the small intestine. So this part here, 537, is the jejunum of the small intestine. And then we look at the third part of the small intestine, which is the 539, that's the ileum. If you cut through the small intestine, you see 538 right here, which is the mucosa of the small intestine. Then if you look at 540, which is the greater omentum, or the fat in the section of the intestine. So this is the greater omentum in the small intestine. If you look further, you see is five 41 is the.
I thought it was inside. Are you looking outside the oocyte or inside the oocyte?
Here, if you look behind the small intestine, and if it very close, we have the 541, which is the mesentery. Then we have 542, which is the ileocecal valve where the small intestine ends. And then we have 543, which is the this is the ileocecal junction, and this here is the ileocecal valve, 543. So ileocecal junction, ileocecal valve. Here we have 544, which is the cecum, and then we have 545, which is the vulniform appendix. So this whole thing here is the part of the large intestine. The first part is 546, the ascending colon. Then we have 547, which is the right colic or hepatic flexure, because it is close to liver. And then,
so the uterus is always very dark.
if we look over here, it turns back into the ascending colon, which is 548, and then 549, which is the tinea coli. This is tinea coli on the transverse colon, very important. This is the transverse colon. Then 550 here is the transverse mesocolon. The mesocolon connects with the mesentery right here. And then we have on this side, we have the 551 right here, which is the left colic of the splenic flexure. So it's the left colic. On this side we have the 547, which was the right colic. 547 right colic, and then here we have 551, which is the left colic, and this is the splenic flexure. Further down we see 552, which is the going down is the descending colon, goes all the way around, and then we have the sigmoid colon, which is 553, and then 554 is the rectum. We'll cover the liver in the next video.